Miranda.
Hi, Miranda. I just got off the phone with the judge's chambers, and I had a question regarding an order in my case, and they sent me over to the clerk's office.
Okay. Do you have your case number?
It's 20-3-00166-04.
What's your name?
Darcy Adams.
Okay.
I have two questions concerning the order changing venue to Douglas County.
Okay.
One is Jeff Duncan, petitioner, and Darcy Adams, respondent, in the right place if I was the one that opened this case in Chelan County? My second question is there a time allowed for the moving party to get these orders into Douglas County before it's considered negligent? That's under RCW 4.12.110. And the chambers couldn't answer my question, but I'm wondering if the judge or the court has prescribed a time frame.
I wouldn't know. It looks like I'm reading the order that I'm looking at it. It looks like Mr. Collier represents the father, so you would need to consult with Mr. Collier how the procedure goes for changing this venue to Douglas County, because and then it would be just Jeff Duncan and Darcy Adams. Whatever is in this case would be transferred to Douglas County once the fees have been paid.
By the moving party?
Yes. Which is the filing fee, and you would need to consult with Douglas County how they're handling that over there.
Right, and I've done all that, and from what I understand, somebody called from the Chelan County to Justin Collier and left a message for them to go ahead and figure out how to get that fee paid so this can move forward. But that was a phone call. I have no record of that.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I can't prove that happened other than someone telling me it did.
Okay.
But you don't have any idea what the time prescribed. That's the answer to that question.
No, because the fees need to be paid first before we can move forward.
Right.
That's something you need to consult with Mr. Collier how to get going to transfer this case and who is going to pay for the filing fee.
Right. And then under RCW 4.12.110, it's talking about negligence of the moving party.
And that's something I don't know. I'm not an attorney. I can't clarify the RCW. Mr. Collier can, because he is the one with the bar, and he has an attorney, and he's a licensed attorney for Washington State, and he can interpret the RCW.
Okay. And then the last time I talked to you guys concerning this exact subject, I was told that you guys were waiting 30 days for the appeal process.
Right, because if there was an objection, it's a 30-day process to appeal for this, and looks like this was done almost a month ago.
And so then clarifying my other question, which was where it states Jeff Duncan, petitioner, and Darcy Adams, respondent. When I put this case in Chelan County and they're asking for it to change back, it's my understanding that it's a new case by Douglas County's clarification. So
you would probably assign it a new case number to reflect it for a Douglas County case number.
Say that one more time.
They would reflect it as they would give it a case number reflecting it for Douglas County, because they wouldn't use the Chelan County case number.
Okay, and then my question would be, is Jeff Duncan the petitioner in this order, or is it me?
It would probably be Mr. Duncan being the petitioner, I would imagine. I'm not sure. That's something that you need to consult with Mr. Collier to get better clarification.
Well, I actually asked for this to be clarified in transcript, but I guess my question is, if I'm the one that filed the major modification and parenting plan in Chelan County under 20-3-00166-04, doesn't that make me petitioner on the order?
No, because he looks like when this action started, let me see who started this action.
Originally, like in Douglas County or here in Chelan County?
Well, it's like you started this action, so I don't know, maybe there was a confusion as to who the actual petitioner was and who is the respondent. That's something that you need to consult with Mr. Collier about that. So then that way, when you transfer this case to Douglas County, they have the accurate of who's the petitioner and who's the respondent.
Right. Well, I mean, because I addressed this in front of Commissioner Brandt and Justin Collier on the 12th of August.
It looks like it was Judge Brandt, not Commissioner Brandt.
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge Brandt. I asked this question in court on transcript about the petitioner and respondent being inaccurate.
And I don't know, I can't answer on their behalf. I can't answer that for you. It sounds like you're just going to have to get in touch with Mr. Collier and ask clarification how to get this change of venue moving.
And if I've already done that, then do I just repeat?
Repeat what?
Asking him.
You're just going to have to try to get in touch with him one way or another. There's nothing that we can do on our end until we receive the filing fee and we receive the proper fees for us to properly transfer this venue.
Okay, and so then obviously you have not received those.
No, I haven't. I haven't received anything. I don't know who you spoke to about this last time, so I don't know who allegedly talked to Mr. Collier. So you're just going to have to consult with Mr. Collier about it since
I believe it was someone in the judge's chambers, but I don't remember what their name was.
Okay, so there's more than one individual in our office too. So
right, and you would know who that was. I would not. I mean, not that you would know who made that particular call, but you know who you work with. I don't. I'm just trying to figure out how the law works, and it should read as such that I understand it. I understand you can't answer my questions, but I need clarification on that RCW 4.12. I don't think I'm going to get it from Justin, so what's my next option?
You're going to have to consult with an attorney about that because our office...
I'm not going to consult an attorney. I'm pro se.
Well, ma'am, we are not attorneys in this office. None of us got our bar license. So if you want clarification on the RCW, you're going to have to consult with an attorney who can understand the law.
Well, is there a way that I can consult with the judge for clarification on these questions?
You can file a proper motion and get a proper hearing date before the court, but we're not the messengers for the judge to get clarification on the RCW.
Can you tell me what proper forms I'm going to need for that?
What was that?
Can you tell me the proper forms I'm going to need?
I wouldn't know what proper forms.
All right, thank you
for that.
Hello?
Hello, this is Glenna. I'm the court facilitator at Chelan County Superior Court, and I'm trying to return a call to Darcy Adams.
This is her.
Oh, good. I got the right phone number. You didn't leave a phone number, but I looked it up from your court record.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I didn't leave that.
So, it looks to me like the caption is reversed. It looks like a clerical error to me.
Is that something I'm going to have to get a hearing on?
That would be up to your discretion. And then the second part, your questions about the RCW, you need to ask an attorney those.
Okay, I was just wanting to clarify if the judge was the one that prescribed the time frame or how that works.
You would need to get clarification from the judge for that.
Okay.
If you have questions about the order or how to interpret the order, or any of the reasons for the RCWs that are contained in the order, then you would need to get that clarification from either an attorney or the judge.
Yeah, I'm going to need to get it from the judge because I'm not getting anything from Justin, and I am pro se.
Okay.
So how would I go about doing that and getting that clerical Scribner's error off the order?
Well, you can do that by motion.
So okay, and then my question while I do have you, I appreciate your time, is if I'm going to motion for that heading to change, but I'm also trying to motion, what I want to do is vacate the order.
Then you could file a motion to vacate the order.
And because I don't know what the time prescribed in that RCW means.
I don't either.
It's whatever the judge's discretion, I assume.
Yes, correct.
So I need to have that clarification in order to know what the time frame is before the moving party is negligent.
Well, I can't speak to whether they're negligent or not.
Me neither. That's why I called.
Well, that's not something I can answer for you. It's kind of outside the scope of what I do. I can't help answer questions about the regular all family formed, and I can get you hearings in front of the judge when you're ready for that.
I'm ready.
But I can't comment on the judge's ruling.
Right, and I'm ready for that because this has gone nowhere since I've been in court on August 12th.
Okay. Well, I would encourage you to prepare your motion and your declaration in support of it, asking for what you want. You can also prepare an order stating what you want, and when you get all three of those things done, you can seek to get a court hearing from either the court facilitator or the navigator, either one of us, when you have your documents all ready.
Okay, and is that something that I'm going to have to make an appointment for?
It would be with me, yes.
Well, let's get that over right away because I know that that's out another month.
Well, our office is closed after 5, so you'll need to call back to do that.
Oh, is it 5 already today?
5 after 5.
Okay. So I can't make an appointment today?
No.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good evening.
You too.